Welcome to SP's very first Masterchef. I'm Aisha.
And I'm Tabitha, and we're going to be your MCs for today.
Today you'll be witnessing 12 budding chefs battle out to seize victory.
Now, these chefs must not only cook meals which are delicious, but also healthy and well-balanced. Singapore Poly is the first ever Poly to offer Food Science and Technology Diploma, which offers amazing facilities as well, such as the lab that we are standing in right now. This diploma also managed successful commercialization of food products, such as the ones that you guys are going to be using today.
Now introducing our contestants. The first group we have Rennie Chen and NG Chu.
I live alone, so most of the time I do cook for myself. But for competition-wise, after all, it's a foreign place to me. So I'm quite worried that I will burn down the place. I hope not.
I'm looking forward to seeing how I can use the food that SP students have created to make simple and delicious food.
The second group we have Mavis and Tracy.
Well, I look forward most to the experience. It's my first time actually working with my partner, Mavis, and we clicked off quite well at the starting, and I find it's going to be fun throughout the whole process.
I guess I will be looking forward more towards the friendship that I've gone with my friends, such as Tracy, and of course some experience in cooking because I don't really cook much at home.
That group we have Shu Chen and Jayun.
In this MasterChef competition, I look forward most to the friendship being forged and the experience.
We actually tried out baking before we came here. So actually, at my house, I actually burned the microwave. So yeah, I'm very scared that I will burn the kitchen here.
Fourth group we have Matthew Yap and Wang Yicha.
I think that cooking from recipes is not really that interesting anymore, as all you have to do is follow the procedure and then it turns out well. So I think by creating your own things and experimenting and gaining experience through the process, it's more fun that way.
I look forward to winning, of course. Yeah, after I participate in this competition, is to win. Yeah.
Next we have Adria and Jaen.
I think it's about experimenting with food, since I like experimenting and I like food at the same time.
I just want to have fun. I don't mind if the food gets burnt because it's not really that surprising.
Last but not least, we have Cheryl and Eugenia.
I like to experiment with cooking stuff that I watch maybe on MasterChef, Hell's Kitchen. Yeah, I try to replicate it myself at home.
In my free time, actually, I like to go cafe hopping with my friends. Actually, I just have fun.
Now introducing the people who will be playing the most crucial part in this challenge, it is our judges.
Hi, my name is Martin. I'm the Consumer-Centric Innovation Manager at Food Innovation Resource Center in SP. When I was about 4 years old, I was chased out of the kitchen by my mom because I was experimenting with Milo on the stove. So instead of being a chef, which I've always wanted to do, I sort of went towards the scientific side, but I've always been in touch with food my whole life and I love what I do.
Well, I am Yvonne Chang and I'm the Director of Corporate Communications Department at Singapore Polytechnic. I oversee the running of the social media platforms amongst many other things. I love to bake. In fact, I've been baking for close to 10 years and I find that baking is very therapeutic and that's why this is my favorite hobby.
Hi, I'm Xavier and I blog at www.xavierong.com. When I'm stressed out, I think that cooking lets me vent everything because it's just so marvelous when you can cook something out of random things that you find at home.
The 3-course meals the chefs will be whipping up today will be judged against food presentation, creativity, taste, and also balanced diet, all of which carry the same weightage. Today, the budding chefs will be given 2 minutes to choose their products innovated by SP's DFST students to incorporate into their 3-course meals, some of which include low-fat and low-salt sausages, XO kaya, and also Yamie rice. They will also have to come up with a 3-course meal in only 90 minutes. That sounds like impossible task.
That is not impossible if you guys put your mind to it. Is everyone ready? Yeah. Alright, 1, 2, 3.
And they're off! Can you give me any insight to what you guys are making today?
Okay, because the main product that we are using are the Yamie rice, which is instant rice. So to go with the idea, all our dishes are quite simple and fast, and it's also very healthy.
What is the DFST ingredient that you'll be adding in your
We have the kaya for our dessert. For them, we're using the rice. We are using the sausage also. It's like mushrooms and stuff. And for our main course, it's like fish with some mixed vegetables like broccoli and peppers with the rice. And then for our dessert, it's a kaya banana brownie.
You all cook a lot, huh?
So what is the DFST ingredients that you guys are adding in your meal?
The lemon seed drink and the Yamie rice and the sausage, yeah.
Okay, we chose the hot dog.
We chose the GI noodle. And then for the dessert, it's actually the cupcake mix, yeah, that they made themselves.
What age did you start cooking from?
I found my passion for cooking about last year.
So only so quite recent. Look at that.
I see you tasting the food, that's good. It's the first group that we've interviewed that we see tasting the food. So I'm sure the rest are tasting, but they never did it on camera. And you did yours on camera, very good.
From being a DFST student, what can you say more about your course?
It's not really about cooking, but experimenting with food and flavors.
Okay, so what's happening right now?
To mix this sausage with mustard and strawberry jam.
Mustard and strawberry jam. Interesting combination. Have you tried it?
No.
Oh, okay. Good. It does look quite good in its raw state. Let's see how it turns out when it's cooked.
In my free time, I draw, I do game. Yeah, I don't cook.
Can you tell us a bit more about what's happening right now?
Doing the dessert, and I'm actually doing the main course.
Xavier, do you have something to say?
Just, like, I see chocolate with chicken, so I'm kind of puzzled. But it's okay. I'll be surprised by their chicken chocolate later.
So judges, who do you think is going to win?
Well, that's a tough question. I think there are very promising teams, but you may look good when you're cooking, but I think the final product is very important too.
And it's hard to tell now because they all look quite steady now. No one's really looking very flustered. So we'll see when the dishes arrive in front of us.
So the judges have spoken, and let's see how the teams are doing.
What are you guys doing right now? Can you explain a little bit about what's happening?
We are preparing for our main dish, which is the rice. But we're going to give the rice a little twist, so we are preparing the dishes that is going to with the rice together now.
Do you feel any competition from the rest of the groups today?
They look so serious.
But you guys are not serious?
I'm not.
Okay, she's not serious. Okay, can you tell us what is the gist of your meal that you'll be preparing for the judges?
The appetizers will be... What's our appetizer?
Contestants, you have 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left.
Contestants, you should be wrapping up all your 3-course meals for judging later on.
Alright, Mavis, you're doing the desserts, right?
No, we just started on it because I just finished the appetizer.
So what's the dessert that you're making?
We wanted to make some brownies, but in the end, because there's a lack of bananas, so we have to change to use like this in our bar. Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys, all the best. Okay, so what are you guys preparing right now?
I'm still smashing the appetizer, the potato.
Other teams have just completed their dessert. Do you feel pressurized?
No.
Not really. Okay.
I'm scared that we won't have enough time. Like, maybe we plan our timing wrongly and we won't have enough time to plate the dishes at the end.
I noticed you have a pack of noodles sitting here. For your appetizer or your main?
At first we wanted rice, but now we changed the noodles because we want to stir fry the vegetables with the noodles.
It's good to see you can change things at the last minute because sometimes you do have to do that when you're in a competition like this.
Do you think you have enough time to complete everything?
I think so. We think so. We think. Maybe we have time, maybe not.
Contestants, you only have 5 minutes left. How's your animal coming along? Is it
Process of cutting.
Are you all running a little behind time?
Yeah.
Okay. We shall not disturb them. They look like, they don't have enough time for now. 加油 okay?
I'm afraid that we might not complete the food in the time given. Previously, when we tried, we actually exceeded the time.
Contestants, you have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, put down your utensils and hands up. So group 1, what do you have for the judges today?
Okay, for appetizers, we have sheet 1 pizza made from bread. And then we have the sausages that we shape it into our shell mouse. Then for the main course, we decided to do omelette rice using Yamie rice. So for the desserts, we have decided to do something a little bit more refreshing for the hot weather, which is the frozen banana bites.
Because of the fast-paced lifestyle in Singapore, everybody is so busy. So I think our dish is simple enough and it's healthy enough for the people to eat.
Everything looks really good. I think this will be a great kids meal because I can see that you have little shapes there that reminds me of a cat. And I see you have some cucumbers there that helps to balance off, and you're using the Yamie rice as well, which is good. That's a good source of fiber as well.
And so the salad is mainly like we are trying to balance the nutritional value, like we had vegetables and fruits. The dressing is just the olive oil and lemon juice to add the extra taste.
The main dish, right, is actually my very first time making it. I'm very scared. This dish is just like a pancake, but I add like cabbage and then like green onions and some slices of chicken and then the GI noodle. And I add teriyaki sauce and a little mayonnaise at the top.
Okay, right. Our dessert is something both of us like, which is chocolate. So I mean, chocolate is naturally unhealthy, so we try to put a bit of healthiness in it. So yeah.
Can I say something and be controversial here? It tastes better than it looks. Because when I first saw it, it looks a little bit messy, but after you taste it, it's quite good. Quite good.
Contestants, what do you have for your judges here?
This is the appetizer, then the theme is underwater world.
Actually, at the start, when I first heard that it was like animal theme, I was quite skeptical. I was like, okay. But it's quite like surprising.
In fact, they are the only ones that develop a theme for their creation. So, yeah, well done.
Then for this is actually a rilakuma, but the rice wouldn't stick, so we make it into a like sleepy bear. And lastly is our dessert, is actually a muffin.
The icing has crystals. Maybe you can try to melt it down. It gives a better mouthfeel when it's not so crunchy. Yeah, little bit sweet. Yeah, but overall quite nice taste.
So guys, would you like to tell our judges what you have here?
For our appetizer, we have the caramelized onions with sausages, mashed potatoes, and snow peas.
Onions a bit overdone. I like the mash. The mash is pretty good.
And for our main course, we have chicken tortilla.
You make the salsa yourself?
Yeah.
From scratch?
Yeah. And for our dessert, let's just say lemon drink.
So why do you decide to create a lemon drink as dessert?
Originally, it was supposed to be something like a float, but since there wasn't enough gelatin powder, so it became like a drink, which is semi-solid. The reason why we wanted to take another approach on this was because we assumed that many other groups are going to bake, put ice cream or something else. So why not introduce something that is in a cup?
Interestingly, is this part of your design in the beginning? I saw you scraping off the crumb of the base of something to put. Is that right? Good use of waste material. I hope it tastes good. Can I just say it looks terrible? But it's actually very nice. If you had said it, it would be perfect.
Okay, so this is the appetizer. It's bread and sausage inside.
This is the strawberry mustard one. Okay. Watch my reaction.
I'm having a party in my mouth.
I want to be dessert. I want to be main. I want to be
everything.
First time you made the judges speechless. I can't really taste the mustard though. I was waiting for it. Nothing. Actually, it tastes like a dessert. I like the way that you put the bread basket. So that's quite interesting way of serving it. Yep.
And this is the main course, the Yamie rice, mashed potato, and this is celery, carrot, and sausage. And then this is dessert, jellyfish swimming in ice cream.
Jellyfish, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's good like, at least they figure it's not enough time, then they've actually still
it
managed
around.
to present something, you know?
Yes.
So guys, what do you have for the judges today?
Okay, for the appetizers, we use the low-fat sausages and we mash it with the potato and there's mushroom inside.
I think this is the best
The best
mashed
mash
potato.
across the...
Yes. across the table.
But I think like presentation-wise, maybe you need more greens. A bit dull.
The fish is well seasoned, but I think the noodles might need a bit more salt and slightly longer cooking. Yeah, because still a bit hard in the center. Because if this was pasta, it'd be okay. But if this is like a Chinese style noodle, it needs to cook through a bit more.
Okay, what's so special about your dessert?
We actually put banana kaya inside the brownie, but then when it came out a bit dry, so we decided to like put the kaya and ice cream on the side, so you can eat it with the brownie.
I never knew kaya could go with chocolate, so I learned something new today. Great, thank you.
Thank you.
The judges have made their decision, so now we'll be handing out the consolation prizes. First up, Group 1.
It's our first time doing all this together. Surprisingly, we clicked very well now that everything is over and it went quite smoothly. So yeah, a big relief.
Yeah.
The second consolation prize goes to Group 2.
It was really very fun, and then like I get to meet new friends and a new experience. Like I cook. I actually cook.
I felt bad because I was overseas and I didn't really coordinate with her, so I thought that she's gonna be like, a bit like grumpy and kind of thing. But actually she's not. She's damn friendly and like easy to work with.
At first I thought that she was a bit on the side of like antisocial, introvert kind. But then like, oh, she's very fun. And then
it was quite easy to like click with each other. So yeah.
The next consolation prize goes to Group 5.
Not really very happy. We almost got third place. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we could have done better, like much better. I think we lack of communication. Yeah.
Yeah, I think if we had managed our time better, then the food would have come out nicer.
Now we'll be announcing the top 3 prizes. Third prize goes to, drumroll, Group 3.
I think it's the time management.
So I think we are like very slack. Then we are like saying, okay, you don't need to rush, you just take it slow. Then in the end, we realize that we are the last group. Other groups are already done with their things. Then we have to rush things out. Yeah.
So now the moment you've all been waiting for, the first prize, the winner of this SP's Masterchef. The winner of SP Masterchef goes to Group 4. Congratulations.
It's an amazing feeling because we really didn't expect this kind of results, especially what we presented to the judges. We have worked on such projects in the past, like cooking for many people before, so it's a feeling that you really can't let go, and it's really amazing.
Making sure that your dish is creative at the same time it's healthy and all those stuff. I think it's a very big challenge, but we came through.
Can we now invite the second prize winner, Group 6, to join us?
I think we click quite well, and we have a lot of like mutual things to talk about. So very easy for us. Like we straight away knew what we wanted to do.
Actually, I worked very well with Cheryl because actually this is the first time like I meet her through this event. I think we'll be like pretty good friends after this.